Davids, the member from Kitchener-Waterloo.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Last Friday, I had the pleasure of addressing the Women of the Year Awards in Stratford, hosted by Optimism Place, a women's shelter. In this speech, I talked about the importance of women entering the political arena so that the ever-present power imbalance between men and women might finally be addressed. Progressive legislation and policy needs to be inclusive of all voices. Women rarely see themselves or hear their voices and concerns in political debate. Certainly, the issue of violence against women is as current an issue as it always was and always will be until a culture of acceptance is addressed head-on. While the political pundits and pollsters will analyze the federal election from last night, of the 338 elected, only 88 will be women, 26% women, up only 1 percentage point from the last parliament. And while many voters may have chosen dramatic change in Canada's political landscape last night, one thing remained virtually unchanged: the proportion of women who will serve in the federal parliament. A highlight for me, though, was last night I drove Heather to the poll. It was her first time voting. She was in her 60s and she was intimidated by the experience, but was so proud to cast a vote for the first time. It provided a good bookend to the day, as I had taken my daughter Claire to vote as part of the Equal Voice campaign Take a Girl to Vote earlier that day. We have a lot of work to do, and we will only be able to refer to our country as equal, as progressive, as just when the government of the day, regardless of the political stripe, is truly reflective of the population, which must include women and must include electoral reform. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.